This is Lexi Donato, the 24-year-old CEO and founder of LD Los Angeles, a SoCal swimwear line made for those to embrace their inner goddess. With the use of numberless sizing and sustainable materials, this line is breaking barriers. She is making major moves.
Major move. Oh.
Hello everyone and welcome to Major Moves with Tyrah Majors. This is the show where people are highlighted for doing major things. Today's guest is Lexi Donato. She is the creator and founder of LDLA. LDLA is a swimwear brand. So tell me about that. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Yes, LDLA is my brand. It is branded as Los Angeles. It's a swimwear brand and it's founded with numberless sizing. It has a body positive messaging and it's eco-friendly.
Okay, cool. And LDLA, I'm guessing that stands for Lexi Donato Los Angeles?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of like DKNY and Donna Karen.
Where did the idea first come to mind to launch a swimwear brand like this?
Yeah, it was an interesting story. So I went to a swimwear runway show in Santa Monica, and at the time I was a publicist and was, fully devoted to my job, and I just felt this feeling like God speaking to me and just saying like, you can do this. And I knew that that was meaning I can do a swimwear line, which was so far-fetched to think at the time. But from that point on, I just started developing the brand and the components of the swimwear line, and just fell more and more in love with what I was creating, and then took the leap of faith, quit my job, and went into LDLA full time.
It's all about risk taking, right?
It is.
So why swimwear? Have you been a beach girl your whole life? Tell me about that.
So I grew up in Pennsylvania, so beach girl, no, not at all. I think I always loved, that type of beach lifestyle, and not to only create a swimmer line, but create a swimmer line that creates difference.
Okay.
And so that's why my brand is inclusive, for all sizes. So right now we serve sizes small to 3XL with plans to expand on both ends of the spectrum in 2019. And also our mission is to change the swim space from a realm of insecurity to a platform of confidence, and that's who we are and who we strive to be.
So I want to see some of the swimwear.
Okay.
You brought some, so
yes,
let's pull
did.
some out. I would love to see some LD.
All right, so I'll start with this one. This is called our Marina Del Rey. It is one of our top sellers, and it has the little lace on the bottom.
Oh my gosh, that is so cute, this lace.
And it goes with these high-waisted bottoms, which also have a lace detail.
So
Show
cute.
it around. Kind of my brand is known for is these silhouettes that are so slimming. The material is eco-friendly, but it's also made with almost like a Spanx-like material, but it doesn't bulge where it cuts.
Okay, so why is having eco-friendly swimwear important?
Oh, I mean, I wanted my swimwear line to be well-rounded, and it's really important for me. Sustainability just in life, in what you wear and what you eat, and so it's Italian-made fabric that is eco-friendly. So it's made from regenerated nylon, and every piece of swimwear has an imprint on it that says "wonderfully made."
I was going to ask about that.
So that is our body positive aspect to it, just reinforcing that everyone is wonderfully made how they are, and they don't need to change themselves.
And then I also noticed the sizes on the swimwear.
Yeah.
They're named after Greek goddesses.
Yes.
Athena, I remember that from middle school history class or English class. So there's Athena, there's Calypso.
That was just part of the overall message in general is you're not defined by your size, but you're a goddess the way you are. And so I think it was just, even as I grew up, size was such a thing that was daunting. You go into a store and your emotions sometimes are dictated off of what size you get in a store. And I think that's with a lot of women. A lot of women, they'll go into a store, they'll find something they like, they'll see the size, and they won't buy it because it's a size more than what they want. I don't know any other brand that's doing numberless sizing at this point.
It's the first time I've heard of it.
Yeah.
I think it's absolutely beautiful and
Thank
so
you.
clever.
Yeah.
That you're a goddess. You're not defined by a number, but
yeah, and it's crazy because it can be such a thing where people define themselves as that number, and you're not a number.
Right.
You are not a number. You are a goddess. You
Goddess.
are who you are. And step into that truth that like you are beautiful.
I'm sure that you are making an impact on so many people just by having that message through your swimwear. And I'm sure you've gotten so much positive feedback.
Yeah.
But I want to know about the work that goes into this. Like, what obstacles do you encounter? Do you encounter any obstacles?
Yes. I mean, even from the beginning, when I was still at my old job, like my bosses came up to me and basically told me, they're like, this isn't a smart idea. Like, the swim space is saturated and pretty much like, I don't think you're going to survive in it. And so no matter what they said, I was like, you know what, I'm doing this. And if they don't support that, that's their prerogative. Being thrown in as a business owner, I mean, you do it yourself, you step into that role. Exactly. There's so many things you do not know, like how to start, like how to find a manufacturer. That alone is crazy because it's not like manufacturers like market themselves.
What route do you go as a startup? How do you go about finding a manufacturer?
A lot of research.
A
lot of research. Asking other entrepreneurs, seeing if they have any connections, even like country-wise. So I looked in Bali and I found this manufacturer that was sustainable. They loved taking care of their employees. And then from there, you manufacture everything. It takes way longer than you think it's gonna take.
Of course.
From like the sampling stage where you have to like tweak every little thing, to ordering the fabric, to having it actually cut and made. And then from there, you have to hire a different company to do the logistics. So to take the fabrics, the bulk order, package it up, take it from there to the airport to the US. You have to have a different logistics company to take it from LAX to, you know, your office store, your like whatever.
Work. And do you do this by yourself? Do you have an assistant helping you keep track of like
oh my gosh. For the longest time it was a one-man show. And right now I have an intern who's awesome. She's so great, but she's helping me more on the PR side and like
at 24 years old, just being your own boss and having your own brand. How does that feel?
Feels good. I've put a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of money, you know, into this brand, and it's a lot of hard work, but I've seen so many miracles along the way, which has been like such an honor to be on the receiving end of it. Just people like reaching out and like, I mean, just even like messages I receive on the daily, and I'll receive those and I'm like, those are what like kind of keep me going, because I'm like, that is so beautiful. Like, it's much more than a swimwear line at this point. It's like,
you're changing lives.
Yeah, I am.
So what advice would you give to other people who may be aspiring to start their own brands, their own swimwear brands, their own clothing lines?
I would say once you know your purpose or you feel something so deeply, step into that. And it could be finances too, you know. I didn't even take investors for this company. I invested my whole life savings into it, which can be scary because that's like a down payment for a house. And
so all the jobs you've ever worked, all your savings.
I just saved and saved and saved ever since I was little too. My parents have instilled a good work ethic in me, and I just wanted to work when I was little. I wanted to have responsibility. And
so we're going to transition here a little bit.
Okay,
so Lexi actually told me that her favorite show is Shark Tank, and you know, after every Major Moves interview, we do a fun segment. So I'm going to be quizzing Lexi on famous Shark Tank products that have become huge successes.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
Ready, no, but I will make myself ready.
Let's get to it. All right. So the first product, it's soft in warm water and firm in cold water. It is used for household cleaning situations.
Okay.
What is this?
Scrub Daddy.
Ding, you got it. See, that was an easy one. Okay. Number two, this $100,000 investment in an ugly sweater company has turned into more than 50 million total sales since 2013. What is the name of this company?
I don't know if it's either like, if it's like the Christmas sweater one, or if it's like there's like a snuggle.
It's not the Snuggies.
Oh,
but it is a Christmas sweater.
What does it start with?
Elves.
Tipsy Elves.
Tipsy Elves.
That's so cute.
It's actually my favorite. Okay.
Okay.
Also introduced in season 6, Shark Tank viewers were introduced to a household item that is placed under your feet to help you poop better. What is this product?
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't think I saw the episode because.
Yeah, but they made $30 million in sales in 2016. It's called the Squatty Potty.
Oh, the Squatty Potty.
The Squatty Potty, yeah. I'll show
It
you.
helps you poop.
I guess you like sit on it like that. I don't know.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
It was on Shark Tank. They made money. But this was awesome. I learned so much from you, and I'm pretty sure others who are watching this also took away some valuable information. And I want everybody to go and get themselves an LDLA swimsuit.
Woohoo.
But in order for that, you have to tell us, where can we find you?
Yeah, I am online right now, so it's www.ldlosangeles.com. If you want to follow my Instagram, it's at @LDLosAngeles, and it's the same for Facebook as well. So, and we'll be heading into some stores in 2019.
Oh my gosh, I was gonna ask, what's next for LDLA?
Yeah, there's
Stores.
some good partnerships coming up. I can't share
Oh my gosh.
any
Okay,
specifics.
okay.
But it's gonna be good.
We'll stay
and
tuned.
great.
We'll
Yeah.
stay tuned. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for coming on
Thanks,
Major
Tyrah.
Moves. That wraps up today's Major Moves show. If you are making major moves or you know someone who is and want to share your story, please go to my website and send me an email. That's www.tyrahmajors.com. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.